Damn, I ain't roll my goddamn blunt. Fuck. Oh, stop. Oh, boom, I got time. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Fuck the Rellos, man. Fuck it.
Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Can't find nothing. Can't find my Rello. Can't find my goddamn cigar. Can't find shit to roll my blunt with, bro. Shit be frustrating.
Lurching closer to the midway
put shit back where you got it from.
Season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What you say, bro? I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Oh, hell. Bro, I sell weed. That's the only reason I keep this shit. Keep too much of this shit. I'm finna stop this shit, though, man. After I finna go to my rate car.
On first down. Dunn finds an opening past the 40. And nothing but
motherfucker ain't got to worry about it, though. Ever again.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
How Khalil Mack get hurt?
A big play there. His fifth
Are
touchdown
you serious,
on the
bro?
year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
I was 5 minutes away from saying, bro, let's quit and start over, bro.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Where you from here, bro?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, my girl stay. That's where she from. She from Alabama. Florence. She from the country. She from deep in Alabama.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Next week, man.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Everybody talking about they can't wait for that PS5. I don't want that PS5.
Running the jet sweep with Ridley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a game that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
I almost forgot what play I picked.
On second down,
I forgot what play I picked.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be
no,
stopped
I don't know what the fuck I had picked.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd down. Back to throw. Eason flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus now for him on the year. Well, they were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Gotta stop
Don't worry about
that.
defense for the
Give
time right here.
lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
On first down. It's done. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah, right, boy.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Here we go, here we go. 15 line. 15 line. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
What the fuck? No, internet. No, no, no.
Yep.
Fucking internet tripping, man.
Jones now on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
How, bro? The ball was way above. He couldn't even get to it.
At the 40-yard
man,
line.
come the fuck.
So cancel the interception.
He couldn't even get to that,
you know
man.
What else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
They'll run on first down. Done. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
So you just run by him. They just run it right by you.
Down to the 25.
You serious?
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys
nigga run right by
first.
him. Come on, bro.
Run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On first down, it's done. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Go!
On 2nd down now. It's done. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Go now. 60 or. Shift. Go. Hey.
Jones on 3rd and 2. On the crossing route, complete. That's Hayes. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And 2 stop. Hey, keep it up. Check 43. Hey.
They'll run on first down. Done. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
On 2nd down, it's done. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
He just running by all of my people.
No gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Keep playing on 3rd all day. Woo! Let's get it. Ready,
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Check 52. Go.
Now a give right side. Done.
Ain't no
Didn't get
fucking
the
way.
touchdown, but he did get the
Ain't no
first
fucking
down
way his little ass
as he's
just broke.
tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
You don't see me play. You see what I do. I'm finna show you. I'm finna come back on your ass. I ain't worried about this.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Okay. Okay then, I'm gonna show you.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go, team. Here I come. Go. Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Eason. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
That goddamn flag save you, though, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. That fucking defensive pass interference, bro. Man, that shit, this game's supposed to be tied up right now, man. They are cheating, bro.
It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate? How have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 3rd down, it's done, and he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team. I just told you what the fuck was going on. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
Blue!
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Bravo.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason,
what the fuck?
Rips that one incomplete there. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver.
Did you just see that overthrow, bro? Like, what the fuck?
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about the offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Man is against me tonight, bro.
Has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Williams to return. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
This is crazy, bro. I can't even move the ball.
Second quarter in Nashville. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. On 1st and 10, Jones. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point.
How,
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Oh, he sheds himself free.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ready.
Okay.
60 or. Target.
On first down. Done. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Tight yard. Look at me. Zipper. Yeah. 58. Now. You remember me. Let's go, baby. At 58, let's go.
On 2nd down now. It's done. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Ain't nobody behind him pick that shit off.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
But, hey, Zoo. Right here. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Yeah. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Hey, Orbit.
Yes, sir. I'll take that.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here
defense, Tim.
4th down.
Good defense, Tim.
The football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Look at the throw.
Oh, my God, man.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing Jones.
Ain't nobody gonna pick that. Ain't nobody gonna fucking pick that.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Oh, I got to tighten up. My wire just pulled up, boy. Hold on. Let me tighten up.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have
got
been
them
in there
hands slipped out of control.
We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Eason finds his target, Montgomery. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains.
No, babe, I got to tighten up.
1st and 10 at the 48. 18 Gator.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
70, Indy.
On 2nd down, Peyton. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down. Back to throw. Eason dancing to his left.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Incomplete.
Them folk just made me do that.
Because I just realized
man is tripping, bro. I ain't even pressed nothing. I'm running.
Up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary.
Yes, bro. They made me do that by themselves, bro. I ain't even.
Unusual for you.
My bad.
They are holding They are holding me tonight, bro.
What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Fuck it, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead here. We talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense,
come on,
don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They'll run on 1st down. Done. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
You got 3 down. 85, I'm coming for you. Here we go.
Get it.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Jones trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. A big play here for Dallas. 57 yards.
64, weak.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Got it. Go 58 to Mike. Curl. You draw perfect.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Hey, high 7. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. O.J. Howard. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Take 4. Protein spell. 2.
2nd and 5. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
What the fuck, bro? They are killing me right now, bro.
Everything turned out the way they wanted.
They are fucking killing me, bro.
And even having to take that one, hence the decline.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Operating from the gun. Eason.
So I can't.
That will be incomplete.
Fuck this shit. I'm down. I'm going for this shit.
They've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on for the 5th time here today.
I know what to do.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
Right here.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And with a play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they run one here in this 3rd quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their
network tripping,
but they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Tackle was made by Joel Iyebuniwe. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground.
It's done. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Jones. He sets to fire deep. He's
man, ain't no fucking way, man.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Man, it's
an explosive 38-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You see that fuck shit, man?
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ready. 18 Gators. Let's go, defenses. Get out the field, defense.
I don't give a fuck, man.
On 1st down. Done. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try the left side. It's done. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives at being at his peak late in ball games.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward.
Bullshit, man.
On the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards.
That fucking flag killed me, bro. My fucking team ain't been right since,
maybe
bro.
the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jones.
Man, ain't no fucking way, bro.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason caught by Montgomery. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you've got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the gun, Eason. And Robinson with a big catch. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Looking to throw. Eason. Robinson's got it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured player.
Bro?
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.